Rabbi Mazuz, alav shalom, told a story, mamash, an unbelievable story. And if it wasn't told from him, it'd be hard to believe. About a terrorist that made two Jews do tshuva. A terrorist, a killer, a murderer, made two Jews do tshuva. When? On October 7th. On October 7th, the terrorism that infiltrated Israel is never going to be forgotten. Among all of the people there was a brother and a sister. This brother and sister were caught by the Hamas terrorists, and they were going to take them as hostages, like they did with hundreds of others. As these two are sitting on the floor waiting for the terrorists to do what they want with them, the brother and the sister are crying to each other. And the brother says, I can't believe we're here. Why did we stop keeping Shabbat? Why? Had we continued keeping Shabbat like we did our whole life, we wouldn't be here. And of course his sister's crying, I know, I don't know why we did it. And to their surprise, the terrorist murderer looks at them and says, you keep Shabbat? And the Jews are like, we did, yeah. And the Arab looks at them with disappointment. He goes, so what are you doing here? Now they're even more confused. Since when does a terrorist care about Jews keeping Shabbat? Well, we're keeping Shabbat our whole life, but I don't know, lately people told us about this party and we decided to come, even though it was on Shabbat. Why? The Arab terrorist tells them, I know Jews that keep Shabbat. They're good people. I worked at Yeshivat Ponovich for many years, and I know those Jews over there, they keep Shabbat, they're good people. They're not like these people over here that go to the party. What are you guys doing here? Of course, there's nothing that the young boy and girl can say other than wanting to literally go into a hole into the ground out of shame, aside from fear. And then to their surprise, a miracle of all miracles happens. The terrorist says to them, I'll make you a deal. You promise that you're going to go back home and keep Shabbat from now on, and I'll let you go. Of course, they said yes, and they were released and alive and keeping Shabbat. This terrorist, I don't know how many Jews he killed. He's certainly going to pay a huge, huge fine, a huge punishment for what he did. But believe it or not, just like Haman merited to have his descendants convert to Judaism because he made Am Yisrael do tshuva from all of the harsh punishment that he wanted to bring upon them, and Paro also made Am Yisrael do tshuva and therefore got certain reward, this terrorist will actually get rewarded in some way or another for making these two Jews do tshuva. Perhaps even more than Haman and Paro, because this is direct tshuva. This is literally even telling them, you have to do tshuva, keep Shabbat.